Hey, this is Jeff. We're talking about core values. Finally, we have collaboration. It's an unusual core value. You say, what in the world does that mean? Collaboration, obviously, if you look up the dictionary, it's going to, and I didn't, this isn't quoting Webster's, but it's to work together to a mutual benefit. To collaborate on something is to both put in our efforts, like two different parties put in an effort, two or more parties put in an effort to achieve a common goal, a common end. You may get different benefits out of it, but what you need the results to be really are the same, and so you're working on it together. That very much describes the whole company. It describes our vendor-partner relationships. It describes the relationship that the client has with us. They may not be working with us, but they need us. Their end goal is what our end goal needs to be, is so that they have a high quality delivered service at a market value or a value price that they can afford to allow themselves to maintain, protect, and enjoy their home. The collaboration amongst ourselves is things like the call center doing an outstanding job, and you have a phone call and you contact the sales manager, or you contact the home preservation specialist directly and you say, hey, I've got this appointment, or you put them on a certain slot, or the home preservation specialist calls up and says to the call center, hey, listen, this area you're scheduling me, this is what the traffic's like this time of day. You say, well, no, that's feedback. That's collaboration. That's working together. We're working towards a common goal. Collaborating is the sales department working on putting together resources for the technician to have in their hands, so that, or you could say the marketing department, so that they have resources in their hands to be able to promote the business, the services that the company offers, promote who we are, what we do, who we do it with, and to be able to secure more business, to be able to sell something, to upsell something, to sell the neighbor's house, whatever it is. We can't have such a single myopic focus that you think, well, that's no good for me as a salesperson. I can't let them go sell that job. It's good for all of us. That's somebody that can be retargeted, an additional sale can be made, additional services can be sold to. The company has to be healthy in order for you to have a job. And collaboration is key to that. Some very smart people today say that collaboration is the new currency. That's how you do things. You work together both internally, and we collaborate with service partners, vendors, things like that. We have, let's say we collaborate with a roofer. Our goal in the end game might be to buy a roofer to grow our own roofing division. But right now we need that. We need a quality roofer that we can refer to, that we can trust, that will have the client's interest in mind and maybe do a roof repair instead of always just going in and going, we got to rip the roof off. We can send them business for roof replacements for people we talk to that we say, listen, you really shouldn't replace your roof. I'm going to get it replaced in a few years. I'm not washing it right now. Great. Here's our best recommended roofer. That type of stuff. That's collaboration. And it's an important part of how we do business, and really essential to our prosperity, growth, and development and scalability of the company. So one of our core values is collaboration.